Morning, Year 12. It's the 11th of May. I'm going to make a quick video for you again today. I hope that you're all well and that you're not staying safe, but instead you're staying alert, just like Boris says. Okay, we've begun to cover some psychological factors associated with rehabilitation. Okay, last time we covered some of the psychosocial factors, so the personal factors and the situation factors that make sure that you are adhering to or sticking to a rehabilitation program. Today we're going to look at the psychological techniques that are used to enhance adherence. Now, you've been really lucky in that you've already studied sports psychology, so you will know quite a lot about these already. Rather than me lay out a set of notes for you, I have sent you a photograph of a table with all of this information on. But just to begin, as an opening, your heading should be psychological techniques used to enhance adherence. And you might put something in there saying that some common rehabilitation adherence techniques are goal setting, social support, education, imagery, and self-talk. And those are what I'm going to go through with you today. So, technique number one, goal setting. What we're talking about there is smarts. So, smart goals. It's slightly different to what you've done before. The goals that you have should be shared with somebody else to make sure they know what you're supposed to be doing. Measurable, in order that you know whether you're making progress or not. Attainable, and realistic, which basically sit together. Is the thing that you're asking yourself to do possible? Time orientated, how long are you going to give yourself to achieve the goal? And self-determined, you come up with these things yourself. All of these things are obviously designed to increase your motivation, manage your expectancy levels, try to make you recover faster, and to try and view the whole process as like mentally developmental rather than just going through the rehab process. The second part is social support. Everybody has a different social network. Now, your social network may include, and the options it's given you in the table are family, friends, teammates, sports injury practitioners, coaches, and social media. You might use all of these kind of people as support. Tell them what you're doing so that they can encourage you to continue to do it and stay at the right level. The purpose of those are obviously to keep your stress levels as low as possible and increase your confidence, because people will be egging you on. Allows you to share the experience and doesn't make you feel so isolated because other people understand what you're going through. The third one is patient education. So when you're rehabilitating somebody, much as when you're teaching somebody, they want to know why they are doing what they are doing. If they don't know why they're doing it, they're less likely to be motivated. If you understand why you're doing something, then you're probably likely to have a go at it. Again, the purpose of this is to manage your expectations, make you keep going at what you're supposed to be doing, and have a sense of control. Like, I know why I'm doing this, so I'm going to work as hard as I can. I'm going to control how hard I'm working, and therefore I'm more likely to stick to it. The fourth one is imagery. So we all know a bit about imagery because we've covered it. Different types of imagery in rehab, and I'd like you to just look these up quickly. Healing imagery, so seeing yourself getting better. Pain imagery, to take the pain away. Performance imagery, imagining yourself back at the peak. Motivation imagery, what things do you need to be going on in your head to make sure you're motivated. And relaxation imagery, obviously to try and avoid stress. I'll let you look at the purposes of those rehabilitations, and you can add those into your paragraphs. The fifth one is positive self-talk. Again, loads and loads of positive statements to yourself. I can do this. This is achievable. Things are in my control. And the idea of that is just to kind of help you to maintain your focus, stick to the program, get rid of negative thoughts, and therefore you won't feel as stressed about the whole rehabilitation process. And the last one is motivational interviewing, so that's number 6. This is counselling based. it lets you look at the positives and the negatives of the rehabilitation program, talk them through with somebody. What do you think's working? What do you think's not working? Why? It just gives you some, I mean, the purpose is just gives you some control over things and lets you keep resetting rehabilitation goals so that you are in control. And we all know that when you're in control of something, you understand something, then you're more likely to be motivated to do it. The thing that really turns people off is when they don't know why they're doing something, they don't know what the purpose of things is. Okay, so basically, I'm sending you a picture of that table. The table needs to be turned into a coherent program. So you've got identify is the title, psychological techniques used to enhance adherence. The D, continued in green, will be you giving an opening sentence. What is the technique you're using to improve adherence? The E, the explain, will give a full description of each of those techniques so that we understand it. So basically turn the table into paragraphs. And the A will be the purpose of that rehabilitation. What are you doing it for? Try to link that A bit to professional athletes so that it has some kind of context. Okay, any problems with that, just let me know. You know my email address. Good luck, year 12. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye bye.